great. And I didn't think $100 would go too far, but as you can see, I got a lot of books.
I have the question.
North American Indians, you know, so we could find out about the tribes that were around here. You know, planning on doing a project for it. Letters to Lincoln, so your primary sources, thoughts about Lincoln, Reconstruction, some biographies, to give the kids an idea that, you know, what these people were like, because they have no frame of reference really. It's all immediate right now. So history to them doesn't mean much. So to have this kind of a source in your classroom so the kids can go and share and, you know, show each other, this is what I found, you can use it too, it makes it so much easier than having, you know, with the limited library that we have.
I was excited about these science books because it seems like we don't spend enough time on science these days. We're really worrying about reading and writing, so these will be really cool for the kids, and boys, they're going to be so happy. Boys are going to be happy. There's just so many fun books. This I thought was a really cute book because it talked about time, which we do in kindergarten, which I thought was fun, and their books are in good condition. They're brand new, so that was exciting. Right. A lot of my children in my classroom come to school with not a lot of experience with books. So they don't have a lot of books at home. They haven't heard a lot of stories. So I have tons of books in my classroom, give them lots of experiences. It's great now that I have extra books, extra copies, like multiple copies, which is really good, so that they can take them home, share them with their families, bring them back. And you know what? If they don't come back, it's okay. You know, we won't get too stressed out if they don't come back. We spend a good portion of our kindergarten day reading, 3 hours. We have a literacy block, 3 hours. So, you know, there's a big part of that literacy block where the kids have independent reading time. So it's fun to have new books, different books that they might not see at home. Are always good to have. We can never have enough of these books because the kids, this is how they learn to read. Using these simple books, they can use the pictures for help. There's, you know, there's a strategy that we teach them to use pictures to help them with the words. So this is awesome to have this whole nice little pile of these books. Let's think. These books I will be able to send home with them on a daily basis. I'll have a library within my classroom. There's a lot of free time in my classroom where they're able to go to our own little library, which is really nice. So they're not leaving the classroom. You know, if they have a few free minutes, they love to sit and read these books. They just gravitate to them, and not, you know, I put them out so that they're not all out at the same time. So every once in a while you bring out a new book, and I have to say, big books, when they can take, you know, I use these a lot for teaching because I have all the class sitting, you know, then they can see. But if I put these out for them to use, then they think they're the teacher. So they'll use these and they'll pretend they're the teacher, and it's just more fun to read.